Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And today we have got Detective Williams' video, and this is when kidnappers realize they've been caught. We're gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment, thing down below. Let's go.
Are some of the lowest types of people, but what happens when they mess up and get caught red-handed? Here are 6 of the most insane times when evil...
Okay, I'm gonna skip this guy. See the guy here? The white guy with the beard? Here, I'm skipping him. I've seen him so many times, I'm sick of seeing him. I'll let everyone else go. I'm skipping this guy though.
Kidnappers realized they've been caught.
Alright, step out of the car.
No, it's not like that.
Step out of the car, bro.
Starting with 37-year-old Kevin Smith, who, on 10th October 2022, stole a truck with 2 young...
On 10th October? You couldn't say the 10th of October, you have to say on 10th October. English grammar.
Children inside it, after distressed calls from a father who claimed that the truck had been stolen with his kids still inside it. Deputy Jonathan Alvarez spotted the truck minutes later in the streets of Hillsborough, Florida. What happens next is absolutely...
Of course it's Florida. Of course, because Florida has everything happen there. I have never seen more places have stuff go down there than Florida. I don't know what happens, y'all Florida people, but y'all just crazy.
Incredible.
Possibly might be the reason I want to visit there still.
Stop the truck! Now! Pull into the parking lot!
After pulling over the truck, Deputy Alvarez began questioning the suspect, who played dumb when asked to step out of the vehicle.
It's not car.
These not your car?
No, it's
Step out of the car. Step out of the car, bro. Okay, step out of the car. Help me out here.
Kevin refused to step out of the truck. However, it's the courageous words spoken by one of the kids, who claimed that Kevin was indeed not the father, that helped in capturing the suspect.
Are you gonna step out? Yeah, I cannot let you. Give me the car keys. Give me the car keys. This?
Yeah.
Alright, step out of the
No,
car.
it's not like that.
Step out of the car, bro. Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Fortunately, Kevin was arrested on the scene and later charged with grand theft auto and 2 counts of felony kidnapping. It's scary to think what could have happened to these poor children if he wasn't stopped, but Kevin is not the only kidnapper who sped away after stealing a vehicle with children inside it.
Show me your hands! Show me.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. Dependent on the situation, there shouldn't be times in any scenario. I'm not saying that the parents are at fault for this. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, just before we get down, y'all try to spin my fucking words, because there's some of y'all who fucking do that. It drives me insane. For those, what I'm saying is though, there shouldn't be many times where you leave your children unattended in the car in the first place. You just shouldn't do it. It's just best you don't do it. You gotta go in somewhere, still bring the kids with you. Just do it just to be on the safe side so no one, nothing can happen to them.
Show me your hands! Get the out the door! Open the door! Open the door!
On 4th April 2022, Atlanta police officers responded to a call from a distressed mother, Jessica Moore, regarding the theft of her vehicle with her 9-year-old child still inside it. Jessica told the officers that she had pulled into a parking lot and exited her vehicle, leaving the keys and her 9-year-old son inside the car. A mistake which the kidnapper wasted no time on, as he jumped into the vehicle and sped away with the child. But what the kidnapper didn't know was that the child's iPhone, which had his location enabled, would lead the officers right to him.
I got the car.
That is amazing. That is a smart piece of technology right there. That is the thing, that you can have the location to track the iPhone. They knew exactly where the hell they were.
Peoples and RDA.
Information of GSD radio.
Go.
You cut off on people.
Give me the air. Peoples northbound towards Oak Street. GSP is behind him. GSP pit.
Then, after starting a pursuit using a pit maneuver technique, Georgia State Patrol officers managed to pull the suspect over.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get the out the door! Open the door! Open the door!
He's trying to kill us! He's trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, he's trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, he's trying to kill me! Why would y'all do that, man?
Oh man, you stole a car with kids inside and you're wondering why they're trying to do anything to you? Bro. That would be hilarious if he pit the thing and then they open the door. Like, really? You're gonna pit a vehicle with a kid inside? You're gonna I thought you were trying to save us there, kid. That's not the way you deal with me. His concern was himself, not the damn child. So that tells you everything.
Get up.
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that. Don't fight me, man.
Get on the ground.
Don't fight me. Stop, don't fight me. He don't stop, don't fight me.
I find it incredibly baffling to see such a piece of trash like this guy begging for mercy while pretending to play dumb after kidnapping an innocent young boy. The suspect, later identified as 38-year-old Darius White, was soon placed into handcuffs.
Put your hands down. Put your hands.
I didn't have to actually break his eyes. He hit us. That's messed up. He hit us. He's trying to kill us. He hit us. That's messed up.
Yeah, boy, you ain't got no sympathy for me. You ain't got no sympathy for these officers. You kidnapped a damn child. You ain't got no sympathy.
Appreciate you coming over also.
Did it register to this guy that he kidnapped a child, or was he just trying to steal the car and the child was there? But like, when does he come to the realization there's a child there, or what the f do you plan to do now that there was a child there?
It's really sickening to see these criminals acting like they are the victims.
Right.
Then, after arresting Darius, the officers recovered the child and checked him for any injuries while comforting him. There's nothing but praises for the way this officer comforted the kid and gave him a hug immediately.
I would like to give also a little bit of thing. This part didn't happen after the guy was caught. This happened right pretty much as the guy was being arrested.
You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to your mom.
Okay.
You okay?
My mom called you.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Excuse me.
Fortunately, Darius was charged with kidnapping, cruelty towards children, and theft, and is now in
Cruelty towards children. How? I mean, the kidnapping, yes. Theft, yes. I'm pretty sure I did this the first time I brought this up. 100% kidnapping. He kidnapped the person. He kidnapped the child. He got in the vehicle, the child was there, and he drove off with it, didn't care at all about the child. Kidnapping. He stole a car. Baby, how does this work? How does this work?
custody at the Fulton County Jail, and we all know that a good neighbor is priceless, and if it
I know it's weird for me to try to be like, why someone be a victim, a guy who did kidnapping be charged, but I just want all charges to make sense in my head, right? That's all about how my brain works. I want to be able to get why. I just don't know why God he didn't hurt the child. Right? The whole time the child could have been hurt was a pit maneuver that was done by the officers. So
hadn't been for this next victim's neighbor, these kidnappers might have gotten away with their terrible crime.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
On 30th of January 2017,
man's just singing Amazing Grace while in a police car. That's fucking weird.
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department received calls from 28-year-old Jane Preby's neighbor, who witnessed her abduction and saw her bound and being dragged out of her Las Vegas apartment by 2 suspects. The neighbor alerted the officers and followed Jane and her abductors to the van where Jane was chained up. His actions of noting down the number would eventually lead to the incredible rescue. Received calls from 28-year-old abductors.
Hey, D-Hill, get on your PA! D-Hill, get on your PA! Call him out! D-Hill, get up! Passenger! There is a passenger! There is a passenger!
Open the door, getting outside.
God, if I'm that woman who's been kidnapped, I am a mixture of terrified and thankful. I am probably, until they both got arrested, I'd still be terrified of them. Because you don't know if they're just gonna kill her just because they can't keep her and do whatever the fuck they plan to do with her. You never know what people will do, right? In this case, who freaking knows what they plan to do with this poor woman? But luckily enough, she got saved. Thank God.
He's going back.
Hands! Stop! Get on your knees! Keep your hands up!
Put your hands behind your head and release your fingers.
Gun.
As the officers approach the van with caution, the victim can be heard calling out for help. Luckily for her, help was just on the other side of the door.
Hey, watch your crossfire! Is there anyone else in there?
Yes, there's one person.
Watch it, there's movement! Don't move! Don't you move! Stay down!
Yes, sir. She's in there.
Don't you move!
Help her.
Make sure, yeah, go ahead, clear the rest of the car.
I get why, bro. It's for the so damn thing. Like if I'm tied up and the police come and they're pointing guns inside the car, I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna get shit fucking kidnapped too?
Okay, we'll roll to 55, 33. 55, 33.
Shockingly, the officers find the victim chained by the neck in the back of the minivan. Being thankful, Jane agrees to have pictures taken of the crime scene as the officers try to comfort her.
Put a camera on this thing.
Got a camera. You need a...
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay.
Got it? Rolling?
I got throwing.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna get you out of here, okay? We're gonna get you out of here.
Do you need me to say anything about what happened or anything?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just hold on for now, okay? Just hold on, okay? Get some pictures and we're gonna get you out, okay, man? Sarge, I'm gonna take some pictures. We have the evidence. She's tight, chained down by the neck. Okay, go ahead. Okay? Yeah, make sure we get photographs of it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to... And she understands what I'm going to do. Okay. But she's cool with it. Okay, no, let's let's back them up. Let's go inside.
I understand why I'd be so annoyed that's there. They're like, we gotta take some pictures. I'm like, can you get me out first? Like, can I not be chained up while you have me here? I get why, but I still say I don't really want to be chained up while you're taking pictures.
Yes, sir.
Right there.
We're getting you out of here, okay?
Okay, what do you need to do?
for her. She's literally chained up inside.
You got a cuff key? He said it was a key. I got a cuff key if you need one.
Got enough light there?
Get some photographs of stuff before you I got photographs of her. Dude, I don't know. There's another one other somewhere. Okay, got it. Take pictures of all this before we get the
Like the fucking weird.
I got pictures of her and I got pictures of the chains. Okay, you come this way. Hold that. Hold
Here, got another hand, okay?
Got it? Hold on. Yeah, check them, no?
Jane couldn't believe her luck as she kept asking officers how they found her. Still shaken up, she then narrates the terrifying ordeal she's just been through.
He had me earlier and I got him to take him off.
You have the cuff key for it? Looks like those are just in here. Okay, hold this one.
Got it. Cuff key. Here, you got one.
Sergeant, why don't you walk over to the front of the unit and take all that stuff off for the camera?
I'm rolling.
Huh?
I'm rolling.
Oh, okay, you got one.
Did you say not really? Did you just say not really? He goes, he just went, hey, Sarge, did you go to the front of the thing and take the thing for all the cameras and that? And he went, not really. I don't know if I was connected. All I heard about that time, the guy just go, not really. Not really, don't really want to do that. No, not really.
He choked me
Sarge.
out like 6 times.
I don't got a key for this one, guys. Sarge, I don't got a key for the neck one. Okay. Here it is. Okay, hold on, give me time.
Someone give this poor woman a hug.
I was in Las Vegas. He broke into my Las Vegas apartment and stole me from my home.
Las Vegas, Mexico?
Nevada.
Nevada?
He called ass.
Do you know the guy?
Yeah,
He's
he's
your
my
ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend. How did you know?
They called us and told us.
Who did?
I was up at the office trying to run him, see if we had anything on him.
My God.
Someone give this poor woman a hug.
Tell him where you were at, or? He dragged me out of the place and I fought so hard because I was like, this is how you die. And I think a neighbor saw me getting dragged out. He choked me out like 6 times because I kept fighting so hard.
Okay, did you lose consciousness when he was choking you?
Yes, like 6. He choked me out 6 times.
Okay.
You guys want to pull one of your units up here and put her in it?
That's all I was just gonna see if that's alright with you guys. I don't know whose it is, so.
I wear glasses and they're fucking wrecked on the floor of my apartment.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my unit up. I'm gonna put her in the back so she can stay calm. I got one in mine.
We have an ambulance on our way to check you out, okay?
The officers immediately call for EMS, who arrive not a moment longer and transport Jane safely to a hospital.
God, I'm so thankful you found me.
Okay, you wanna have a seat in here, warm up? Alright?
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, I got the heater cranked up too, so let me know if you need anything, okay?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna step up, okay? Hold your hand. Let you guys do your thing. She was kidnapped from Las Vegas, Nevada. She was shackled inside of the vehicle. So.
God, that poor woman needs a hug. I know that won't fix it, but God, that's just she needs a hug or something. It's like, let all the emotions out and that. God damn.
The abductors, later identified as 31-year-old Jack Morgan and 19-year-old Samuel Brown, were arrested and transported down to the station for processing. Jack's behavior throughout the ride is terrifying as he's seen yawning and singing hymns. This gives us a peek into his mindset and tells us that he isn't bothered at all by what's happening around him.
He looks fucking insane. He looks, acts, and thinks like he's fucking insane. So I'm not surprised that he's not affected by this.
You got a favorite hymn?
What's that?
You got a favorite hymn?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I've never been into them. What about you?
What about Amazing Grace? You like that one?
I'll take it.
Amazing Grace.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how I feel if I was an officer and this guy just started singing.
How sweet.
I don't know, I feel disturbed by him.
The sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind,
God, this is odd.
but now
I don't know if it's normal to get uncomfortable. How long does this go? Okay, forget, you know. Okay, it's not super long. But also, can I just get this uncomfortable? I usually, you know, you don't usually get an uncomfortable feeling when hearing a national anthem. This guy makes it so I do.
I see.
A calm and talented voice of an evil person. There's not a hint of emotion in his eyes either, as he then asks the officer for his Bible.
We first begun. There's another verse, but I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I do what I can. You a Christian man?
Yeah, I am. You?
I am. In my van, there's a Bible, a Nelson Bible, and a Baptist hymnal. Are there any chances I could get those?
I'm pretty sure. Your vehicle's gonna be right up the road anyway, so let's get this one first.
Worst thing about him?
I'll see which one? Which Bible?
The Nelson, but there's two of them. There's a big one, and then there's a smaller red one. It's the smaller red one.
Small red one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Baptist hymnal.
I'll see about getting it for you.
That'd be super.
All right. What's going on, brother? What you up to, man?
Not much.
You think you could squeeze on out this way? Put your feet down. I know it sounds dumb.
Houdini did it.
Put a bolt down?
Nope.
What else?
Wear shoes next time.
Meanwhile, Jack's accomplice, Samuel, tries to act dumb and innocent, hoping to get away with the crime. But Samuel isn't as innocent as she portrays herself to be, for she surprisingly is the evil mastermind behind Jane's abduction.
What?
According to Jane, Jack, her ex-boyfriend, and his lover, Samuel, had abducted her and planned to take her to a cave and brainwash her into marrying one of them. Samuel's behavior...
What? That's insane. That is some brainwash insanity right there. So this, I don't know who. Are you sure she's the that they are the mastermind? I was gonna say she. I'll say they just because they're transgender. Are we sure they are the mastermind here? Because that is unbelievable. Who comes up with that? Who goes, okay, let's go kidnap your ex tie her up, bring her to a cave, and brainwash her into marrying one of us. That's insane. And if they thought of it, Samuel thought of it, makes me think Samuel had a thing for Jade too. And if that's the case, I have a feeling both of them two would have argued over who she gets to marry in that crime. I still bet this would have went wrong somehow.
Behavior shows how easily an evil person can find a brain-dead accomplice who has no moral compass to assist them with something as disturbing as kidnapping. Fortunately, Jack was sentenced to life in prison and Samuel was sentenced to 5 years in prison with an additional 5 years on probation. It's good to see.
That's insane. So what? One got 5 years, one got life. Why did Samuel only get 5 years? I'm not curious. That's my curiosity.
See such despicable human beings actually being punished for their heinous actions.
Agreed.
And the last thing you'd expect a traffic stop suspect to turn out to be is a kidnapper predator, but not the...
Alright, I told y'all I'm skipping this one. I'm just skipping it. I don't want to hear no more. I've heard this too many damn times.
Officers noticed what seems to be a child's hand poking out of a trailer being hauled by a car driven by a well-known polygamist cult prophet, 47-year-old Samuel Bateman.
Oh, it's this goddamn guy. Okay, we've seen this one before too, but I'll let this one go. Because we ain't seen it as much as the other person. But this is...
The officers then decide to conduct a traffic stop, which will eventually lead officers to uncover a very dark truth about Samuel's cult.
Back here. Well, let's get the GLC done first. No one else in the vehicle. No one in the bed of the truck.
Here's what brainwashing is right here. We'll show you what this whole thing is the definition of what brainwashing can do to people. I was just having a conversation with someone about this type of shit, fucking cult leaders. I was just having a conversation with someone about cult leaders. I feel like I need to do a podcast about them. I need to.
There's no one in the trailer. Let's get everyone out of the car. Come on out. Everyone out of the car. Let's start taking them back to the cars. You guys have IDs? No.
Come back.
We'll start heading back there.
Come with me.
I'll come. Don't touch me.
Just start walking back there.
Yeah.
They don't need to go in handcuffs. We just need to get them out of here.
Despite protests that there's no one in the trailer, Samuel is handcuffed, and the other passengers of his car are made to step out before the trailer is opened.
There's no one in the trailer?
So those four are the more brainwashed ones than the others. Those four in that truck are clearly ones he's had for a while. When it comes to victims / followers. I don't know which one to call them. I'll go with followers because I don't remember much about this cult and what they do. So I don't know if they're victims to any actual crime done to them. I think they are, but I don't want to not be correct. So I'm just going to go followers for now. I understand no minors. So I'm pretty sure I can call them victims. No, I'll call them victims instead. Screw that. These victims are probably ones he's had more brainwashed for a while. So these victims are probably the worst, are the ones he's had brainwashed. So those four are the more combative ones to the officers, are trying to, protect Samuel as best as they can. I think his name was Samuel, right? Samuel, yeah. So Samuel is, they're going to try to protect him as much as they can, but they will fail. Obviously.
The officers shockingly discover children under the age of 15 being transported in the trailer. They then confront the older women regarding the same thing.
Is done here, okay? Why children are being transported in a vehicle, we're getting calls about hands sticking out of a vehicle, out of the trailer. So that is why we're contacting you guys, because it is unsafe for children to be riding in a trailer. They're not properly seat belted, and we need to do an investigation and figure out what's going on, okay? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, isn't that legal in Arizona?
No, ma'am.
Will it go on my record? Like, will it harm my record?
Right now, we're just investigating. Okay, you're not being charged with anything at the moment. You're not free to go because we are conducting an investigation.
What about him?
At this point, he's detained right now. I don't know.
He makes me mad.
Okay, I understand that, but like he said, once we do our investigation, we can figure this out. But we just need you guys to give us your names and stuff.
Have to let him go.
No, ma'am.
No.
You're not going to decide.
I love that. I love how she's gonna let him go, and he's also like, no, we. I want to something. No, we don't. No, we don't need to let him go. You don't.
The outcome of this, we will decide, and we'll let you know how everything's going to happen here. Okay?
So I think the officers picked up what I picked up, because judging by the tone, my assumption would be, okay, you're with him. This girl here is with him. She's definitely brainwashed enough and is pretty much by his side. So they realized they had, okay, she's going to try to kind of guide this whole thing. Because they got to lay down the law quickly. Be like, yeah, you're not deciding this. No, you're not. No.
Sound okay?
It's enraging to see one of the women asking officers to let Samuel go, despite the fact that she knew the fate of those kids. If you didn't know before, Samuel ran a cult where he claimed to be appointed by God to lead and often indulged in polygamy and acts of child marriage. He has several wives, many of whom are under the age of 14.
Yep, I can call them victims. Thank you for just fine. I feel you need to call them victims. They are definitely all victims. Except for this woman. This is the only woman I won't call a victim. Probably she's just fine with whatever the hell happens to her.
After taking their information from Samuel's wives, the officer then questions them and notices an older female answering on behalf of others.
So, do me a favor. When I talk to you, I'll talk to you. When I talk to someone else, don't answer for them unless you are legal guardian of them and you have legal privilege to answer for them, okay?
Again, yeah, they can occasionally. She might start answering like, yeah, they don't. They were just like, would you stop answering for them? I hate when people answer for other people. I hate it. Hate it so much.
Thank you. Oh, they have no reason to be afraid of me. The only reason I've had to keep addressing you is because you keep stepping in, and I need to be able to talk to each and every one. Okay?
What happened in 2008, and that's why they scared of him.
Okay. Well, and what city or state was that in?
It was in Texas. But
Okay. Well, you're in Flagstaff, Arizona right now. So, what we will treat you. We're just trying to. We are just trying to figure this out right now. What is going on? Okay. It is not normal practice for people to be transported in a trailer. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start separating, and let's get the juveniles, the adults separated versus the juveniles, so they quit talking.
Smart move. That was smart move there. That also kind of indicates, okay, we'll get the young people away from the old people. That way they can't keep butting in. Because the younger ones will probably talk best.
Let me get those IDs and verify ages real quick.
Go.
The officers then separate the women based on their ages and question them about their discovery.
I actually don't need to know for sure.
You don't know for sure? How long have you been in Flagstaff?
A couple hours.
Couple hours. And where were you guys coming from?
Colorado.
Colorado City.
Is that where you guys live at?
Where I live.
That's where you live? And are these your parents, or? Do your parents?
This is one of the younger ones. She answered though easily. She said, "Where you from? Where'd you go? Where'd you dig? Are these your parents?" Nope. He just kept asking questions, and they answered them.
Still in Colorado City? One of them. Which one? My mom. And you don't know where she is?
I do know where she is.
Okay. Do you need any medical attention? Were you hurt at all?
No.
Okay. And where were you riding? In the truck or in the cab?
In the trailer.
In the trailer.
Like I told you, we'll talk the easiest.
And who was riding with you?
Those other two girls.
Just those two? You didn't know where you guys were going to, you were just riding?
Well, the thing is, I got invited to come.
You got invited to come? Who invited you?
My friends.
Your friends? Are they here or? Okay. And where did they invite you to go?
They told me they go on a trip.
They just said you're going on a trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said it's going to be a couple hours long.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to go.
And how long have you known these friends for? You can guess, it doesn't have to be official.
Yeah.
7 years? So half your life you were
Yeah.
7. And do your parents know each other? Yeah.
Finally, Samuel faced state-level child abuse charges for towing a truck full of underage girls. He was taken to jail and then unbelievably released on bond.
What?
However, after months of investigation, Samuel is now charged with 51 felonies, which includes several counts accusing him of sexually abusing the underage girls he had claimed as his wives. 10 of his followers, some of whom were his adult wives, were also charged with aiding him in his crimes. If you enjoyed this video,
So, there's multiple different thoughts I have to this. First one I got is, how the fuck did this guy get released on any bond? I don't know what lawyer you got. They pulled off there. That lawyer's genius, brother. I wouldn't have let him go on anything. No fucking way. That's insane.
watch this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.